Drew got the drip.
They wanna take my life, cause they only want what's mine. No, I can't stop no time. I think that I'm losing my mind. It's more than meets the eye, I'm in my optimist prime. They wanna take my life, cause we all spark fire. It's time to open my mind. It's more than meets the eye, I'm in my optimist prime. I be dropping bombs like I'm Megatron. Make you call your mom, beat it up like it's my job. I'm that preacher with the mic, just to prove I ain't a god. Be that ones from the city, you know, really putting it on. I can do it all tonight, though I'm a rap. Once you give me the mic, there ain't no getting it back. On this rap shit, right now you could get clapped like Bumblebee when they shot the vocal cords out of his neck. I'm here to represent, y'all here to disconnect. My click's in full effect and we on. Fuck the money, I won't respect anything else, I will reject. The all spark I detect and we gone. Now I'm doing damage, the world turned me to a savage. A normal life I can't have it, say fuck that. I used to beg for scrapping and now I'm living lavish. When the world gon' hit so you punch back. I'm married to the game, and I don't even need these thoughts. I'm at war with Decepticons and Autobots. Alexander Hamilton, I will not throw away my shot. Just give me the all-spark and watch me turn it up a notch. Cause they only want what's mine. No, I can't stop no time. I think that I'm losing my mind. It's more than meets the eye, I'm in my optimist prime. They wanna take my life, cause we all spark fire. It's time to open my mind. It's more than meets the eye, I'm in my optimist prime.
Drew got the drip.
I just wanna be me, I just wanna live, I just wanna be free. I'm going for the kill. I said I got more soul than the shoes on your feet. And ain't shit sweet from the city that I came from. All I know is we all gotta eat, and you can get a plate if you promise to never change up. I just wanna be me, I just wanna live, I just wanna be free. I'm going for the kill, are they trying to kill me? Only time will tell, just don't call that police. I said you gotta believe, yeah. Walk a day in my shoes, you gon' need a year to see all my struggles and see all my fears. And for my homies lost, yeah, I shed a tear. I'm about to transform like I'm shifting gears. There's three sides to every story, I'm sticking to mine. I can't be there to motivate you and write your rhymes. I'm done with that cause I'm motivated every time. I've come correct to impress like a legend in his prime. Bros, let me get a plate, let me get a rock. Bro, let me get a feature, let me get a slot. I won't put in work, I'll just go throw away my shot. In 3 months, I'll do the same shit up on the block. I said I got more soul than the shoes on your feet. And ain't shit sweet from the city that I came from. All I know is we all gotta eat, and you can get a plate if you promise to never change up. I just wanna be me, I just wanna live, I just wanna be free. I'm going for the kill, are they trying to kill me? Only time will tell, just don't call that police. I said you gotta believe, yeah.
I can't do this on my own, cause you know things ain't always sweet when you out here in these streets. But my more for when
Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the first ever Real Talk, first ever morning show on the fan club. This is unreal. I can't believe this is happening. I got myself a new GoPro. I got myself the mic, the setup. I moved everything. So everything is right behind me. I can't believe this is real, dog. The morning show, it's happening. This is the pilot. We have a lot of things we need to work on, and I can already tell that my voice is not matching up 100%. Does that look right, guys? Do I look a little bit off? let me know in the comments. That's something we're working on. I wanted to make a pilot episode because I wanted something to look back on to be like, yo, what can I do better when I take this thing full time? I'm trying to give you guys a radio show starting February 1st, 10 to noon. We're going to do 2 hours to start. And once it gets going, get some traction, I definitely want to go longer, but I thought 2 hours would be perfect. We're going to break down a bunch of different things, entertainment news, pop culture. Of course, we're going to talk about Power Rangers. We're going to talk about some, who's calling? Who's calling? Yo, you're on the live stream. Say what's up, Borland.
What's up?
Yo, we got a man. We got a story. We're going to tell you all about this, guys. This guy is in the championship for the playoffs, and he is fighting for his life. Say what's up, Borland.
What's up? I am fighting for my life. I don't like it.
It's insane. You called it the right time, but I just started up. I thought I'd do a pilot episode for the morning show and see what kind of works, what doesn't work.
Nice. Heck yeah.
Yeah, bro. So why don't you tell the fans about your crazy year in fantasy?
Well, I am, like you said, in the championship of that league that we got going, and I feel like I got super lucky to get there. I started drafting this year with the first position, took Christian McCaffrey and Calvin Ridley with my first 2 picks, so that was absolutely terrible. And I realized by like week 7 or 8 that my team was sitting around 500 and it was not doing well, and I needed to start playing the waiver wire pretty heavy. And luckily, I was able to pull some studs off of there and throw some wins together. And I think I've won 7 or 8 weeks in a row now, and sitting in the championship, needing a nice Monday night miracle to pull out the W.
This man has been clawing and scratching his ways to victory, bro. He started out kind of under 500 and then just went on a crazy run. He took me out in the playoffs. I thought I had one of the best teams, and nah, Damian Harris and a bunch of no-names just shit on me, bro. It was great, though, at the same time. That's why I love fantasy, because you never know who's going to beat you. And now he's in the championship. How many points do you need? 18 points?
No, I need 28.3 out of Deontay Johnson. And I tell you, it seems like a lot, but we do have that bonus for 5-point bonus at 100 yards. So I was doing the math. If I can get about 8 catches for 100 yards and a touchdown, I think he scores 30. So I think I could actually get 7 catches for 100 yards and a touchdown, and I would hit the 29 that I need to beat him.
Deontay, if you're listening or watching, please, SOS, baby, save our season. Let's go.
Big Ben's throwing for 400 tonight.
Dude, I'm in the 3rd round. I need like 38 points or something out of Nick Chubb and I win.
That could happen.
Yeah, it's probably not going to happen, but hey, you never know.
Steelers defense looked very suspect at times.
Yeah, dude. Hey, if they could give up 3 touchdowns and 100 yards, that'd be pretty nice.
Yep, I agree. Yeah, well, we're hoping for a miracle. We'll see if it pulls out.
If any of you guys follow fantasy football, send my bro Jake Borland some love and some good vibes, man. He is going to need it.
Yes, very much so. Thank you very much.
Dude, Borland, thank you for calling. See, this is what's awesome about having our own morning show. I don't need to schedule shit. A homie calls, we can answer. I'll just warn him real quick that you're on the show.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, best of luck with that. Hopefully everything goes good. Hit me up later on in the day.
Oh, I will, bud. We'll talk soon.
All right, have a good one.
You too, bro. See, that was Borland. He's the man. Like, And when you got bros want to talk some shit, that's what it's about, bro. That's what we can do on this show. And I have some topics. I have some things I want to talk about. But first, before we get into anything, let's drop some comments. Drop something you want to talk about. Yo, Antonio Brown was wilding out yesterday. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. There's a lot of different things that I would love to talk about. And this is the pilot episode. We're kind of figuring out how to do this, how to connect with you guys. We've done this a bunch of different times in various scenarios, but this is the first time that I have a planned out show. And it's going to take a while to build this, guys. It's going to take a good while. And I know I have a lot of people within the community that love Power Rangers in here. This is a Power Ranger community, as you see behind me. We love Power Rangers, but this is not just Power Rangers. I want to add that, like, for all the Power Ranger fans out there, imagine if you had a morning show with a little bit of everything, and then we talk a little Power Rangers too. Like, we'll talk pop culture. We're going to talk entertainment. We're going to talk sports. We're going to talk, kind of what's happening now. No politics, though. No religion. Those aren't my forte, and I don't really care to talk about that crap because that's just not fun, man. We got to have happy vibes here and talk about stuff that makes us smile, not what makes us mad. Like, this is going to be a great show. And instead of just kind of talking about it, being like, oh, it's going to be so much fun, why don't we actually show you guys? 1 second. Oh, and I lost my pages. That's okay. 1 second. So I had my whole script sitting up here, and of course, I lost it. So let's talk about our boy Antonio Brown. So there was a video online captured by Fox cameras and the fans in the stands that gave the appearance of Brown losing his cool and quitting on his team. Brown reportedly changed quickly in the locker room, took an Uber from the stadium, and flew home or wherever he went, like on his own, okay? They released a statement. The Bucks did, Bruce Arians saying he's not on the team no more, but there is more to this story. Reports are saying that Antonio Brown had an ankle injury and that held him out of practice, and he was telling the coaches that his ankle didn't feel very good and he wasn't trying to get out there again. Well, I think at the end of the day, you're supposed to leave that up to the medical experts. So, like, I would have just gone in the tent real quick and let them tell him. But there's a lot about this situation that we don't really know. We kind of just saw it happen, but don't know exactly how it happened. So very weird situation. Antonio Brown's always known for doing some crazy stuff. He's ripping off his shirt, his pads, walking off, giving the peace sign, deuces, and just ran off. Like, wow, that's the Antonio Brown we have known and we've loved through the years. He's crazy, but I think he might actually be onto something here. Because if he was hurt, if he was actually hurt and they were trying to make him play, of course there's going to be an argument. But at the end of the day, I would have just went to the medical trainers. I would have been like, yo, you see this? Tell them that my ankle's sprained and I can't move on it. But I don't know. I know Tampa Bay, basically, long story short, they wanted him to play. He said no, and they said, well, then you're not on the team. We need you out there. So I think it's more black and white than that. I think there's an actual story, and Antonio Brown might not be as crazy as we think if we get more information. Still, I don't necessarily agree with that's how you act and you quit, because he was so close to the bonuses, guys. He was so close to, I think it was 8 catches from 300K. He was a touchdown or 2 from 300K. He had a bunch of stuff where he could have almost made $1 million if he just played this game and the next game. But the fact that he quits kind of means he what? If he if he couldn't play, he couldn't play. So that's a very, very weird situation. What do you guys think about that? I am not a huge sports analyst, but I love me some football. I thought that that was something fun to kind of talk with you guys about. Let me know what you guys think. Thomas Franco. Hey, did you read my comment on your last video, Fan Theory? Yo, I think I did. I read a bunch of them, but if you can, copy and paste that real quick. I'll read it on here. I want to make sure that I don't want to say yes and then I didn't. So go ahead and drop it again, and it might, jog my memory. It happens all the time. Yeah, go ahead, bro. We've got a bunch of stuff. I really appreciate everybody kind of taking the time out of their day to watch the fan club when they can, because we just hit 7,000 subscribers, and that's another reason why I thought I wanted to do something more for you guys. Like, I don't want to just do all videos about what I want to do. It's also about what you guys want. And sometimes videos, sometimes I get a lot of hits, sometimes I don't, but I think the key is to just keep learning and wondering what we're doing. I don't know. I kind of love it, man. I got a funny one that I kind of read that I thought that was kind of funny. So, the singer Omarion addresses jokes comparing the name to Omicron. I am an artist, not a variant. So the internet and TikTok, everybody's been bagging on Omarion, and it's funny because Omarion, like I get it, but at the same time, it's kind of like it's kind of dumb, but kind of hilarious at the same time. And I'm not an artist. I'm an artist, not a variant. That's great, man. That's dope. Everybody needs something to keep their name in the news every once in a while. Yo, drop those ideas, those theories. Like I said, this is just a fun little show. We're gonna get people on here. I definitely, this isn't just my show. What I want to do, I want to listen to the fans. Where is my stream at? Yeah, buddy. So we're kind of just hanging out, and I've got a bunch of different topics I want to talk about. But first, what I love about this show is I can just literally type in anything on the internet and come up with an idea. I don't need, I don't have anybody telling me what to do, which is scary. And it's also going to mean that, for the first half of this show, it's going to be stupid because we're going to have to figure out what we're doing. But at the same time, we get to see what you guys like and what we like and what we're good at, and we can fuse it all together. I don't need to be told, oh, no, you have to do articles about this. You have to do videos about this. Make sure you do so many posts a day. Make sure you do so much this a day. I can focus on you guys, and that is why I'm here, why I think that this morning show is going to work. I have a lot of fun here. It's funny. You type in pop culture news on the internet, and you'll be so surprised on what little pop culture stuff actually comes up. So I think, you know what? Let's talk about some Power Rangers stuff because that's what some of the fan base wants to talk about. And Thomas Franco just dropped in. There's a possible theory that when Lord Zed returns, could be the same episode when General Shaw comes back and he kidnaps to get his staff from Grid Battle Force. Yo, I did see this. I was thinking of making a video on this, actually. This was a good fan theory. I love this kind of stuff. All right, so maybe we'll chop up this video and make a fan theory. So, yo, welcome to the fan club. It's your boy Dan Brosnan in the building. We're in the middle of a live stream, but my boy Thomas Franco just came in here with a great fan theory, and I thought we would cover it, and I want to know what you guys think. Now, when this video drops, I ain't going to be live, but right now we are live. We got a new morning show. We're trying to hang out, listen to you guys. If you like this content, you know what to do. Hit that like and that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. helps us out. And if you guys can hit that super thanks, get a highlighted comment, and leave us a tip. Helps us on this daily video grind. Let's get into the bros theory. So he writes, there's a possible theory that when Lord Zed returns, it could be the same episode when General Shaw comes back and he kidnaps her to get his staff from Grid Battle Force. Oh yeah, and there's also some talk that he could get into Grid Battle Force. He could steal some Zords. He could figure out how to get in contact with the Beast X King Zord. All that fun stuff. This is a big question mark on the season is what is Lord Zed going to do? And it does make sense that General Shaw could come back. What do you guys think? I have to give another shout out to Thomas Franco for this. This is why we're here. We love listening to you guys, and you guys come up with so many awesome fan theories. I just, wow, man. But thanks for watching this video, but the live stream lives on. We'll see you next time. Peace. So you guys stay. But did you see how this works, guys? I am going to make videos out of the live stream too. And we can make, like, somebody just said, hey, here's my theory. Cool, let's make an episode. Bop, bop, bop. And now we're back. This is going to be such a fun process to bring you guys in here, talk Power Rangers. It's unreal, man. I just completely love it. I love where we are. And shout out all the fans. We already have 62 playbacks, 5 people watching right now. When will the season air on Netflix? Now, I'm told spring, maybe March, April, May, like within there, not February. I'm thinking April or May, you will get some type of confirmation that the season is coming. And maybe we'll get some information in March, but it won't come till a little later, okay, guys? I don't fully know everything, okay? There's some things in life we just don't know, but you can tell that with the new toys releasing, we're going to get some stuff in about March, April, May. Within there, maybe we'll get the news in March and the show in April or May. What do you guys think? Thomas says March or April. I could see March. I could see March. I think it might be April though. Dude, I love this, man. I love your videos. Hey, thanks, man. Matthew Alvarez. Thank you so much, man. We appreciate it. We have a lot of fun here. This is something new. This is it's not a morning talk show, but it is. You know, we're talking, but we're also vibing. We're communicating with you guys. We're making content that you guys like also, which is not how, the normal media works. They're basically telling you guys what to do. You're going to work from here to here. You're going to do this to this. And you have some say on what happens, but not full say. We have certain quotas. I'm still figuring out exactly what our quotas are. I think it's pretty good to have almost 70 plays. So what else do you guys want to talk about on these shows? I'm thinking I could keep this going for like another, 20, 30 minutes. We'll just kind of connect. Man, do you guys watch sports? Because I would love to talk sports with you guys. But if there's not a big connection there, that's okay. HWBF5. Oh man, I'm messing up your name, but they say, hi, bro, continue with your videos. I like the theories and Happy New Year. Happy New Year, bro. For real, thank you so much, man. And then they said, my question is, will we see it will be a new season or not at New York Toy Fair in February? Oh, I don't know. It's a toy fair. I bet you get a bunch of new toys. I bet you get a bunch of season 2 toys. I don't know if they'll premiere anything about the show, though, but the toys can tell us a lot about the show. That's kind of fun. I love that. Thomas Franco put, we could get the new Sentai adaptation at Toy Fair, according to another YouTuber that does Power Ranger related news in Spanish. Oh, I agree. Thomas's theory is right. We could get the whole new Don Brothers look, all the new toys. You're right. There's a few things we could be getting. We could be getting all new Hasbro. We could be getting some new Bandai toys. Ooh, but not Power Rangers, of course. Sentai, baby, Sentai. Oh man. Thomas is a WWE fan. That's dope, man. I don't watch a lot of it these days, but I grew up watching Stone Cold, The Rock, Hulk Hogan, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart, The Undertaker, Goldberg, Kevin Nash, is that his name? Big dude, long hair, Sting. There was a lot of great wrestlers back in my day that I liked. Rikishi was hilarious. Who was the dude with Mr. Socko? Mankind? Man, I loved me some WWF back in the day when I was a kid, and they changed it to like WWE. I think it was because of like the worldwide or the World Wildlife Federation or something like that. There was 2 WWFs out there, so they just changed it to entertainment instead of federation. But well, I don't know that I don't watch a lot no more, but I still respect the grind. What does Matt say? Will former Ranger cast members appear in season 2? See, that's what I've been asking for a very, very, very long time. And I've been kind of told yes and no a lot of the times because we just don't know where everyone was sitting at with COVID. We know that when they got the Rangers down there, there were a lot of restrictions. And I was told that a few months in, New Zealand did kind of loosen up on the restrictions, especially for people traveling over there. However, did the writers plan on that? That's kind of the big question that I have. So I'm not 100% sure on if that happened. You know me, I love me a good team up, but I just don't know. Okay? Then HWBF5 put, I'm not sure, but I heard that Hasbro has the rights to Killmonger too, so it's possible to see a Killmonger or Zoolager. See, there's been so many rumors about who owns what, and pretty much it's like this. They don't own any rights to the Sentais or anything, but they can always work something out with Toei for the suits. You know what I'm saying, guys? So that is something that can always go into it. Matt also said, I love your videos, are awesome. Man, dude, thanks for the love, man. What I'm at, Power Rangers adaptation announcement at Toy Fair. You think so? In February, you think we'll get a big announcement in February? Dude, that would be awesome. I would love to kind of talk about that too. Let's keep our eyes out for that. I would love to see something happen. Oh, man. So how far are we into this? We're about 30 minutes into this, and I don't feel tired. I don't feel like I'm out of juice. I feel pretty good. I love that you guys are connecting and talking with me because this is going to be a long ride. 2 hours every day of just this. Me in front of the camera. You should see the way I have this thing set up too. Like, this thing probably looks farther away than what it is, but I am literally right in front of it. It's a good about 2 feet away from my face. And my hand would literally, we're right. So this is how much, so, wow. That's how close my face is to the camera, but it probably doesn't even look like it. Like, I still figuring everything out, guys. So if you have constructive criticism, things you want to see, we want to bring guests on. Like I said, my phone rings and it's somebody cool. I'll bring them on the show. That's what I love about this. And let me know about sound situations. Does my mouth match up? That's a little weird right now. I feel like my mouth is a little not perfect. But we're going to figure it out. Okay, so what do we got? According to what Simon Bennett said, I think we will see Ranger actors from previous seasons because of the pandemic restrictions. Now, where did you see that? Because I know that we couldn't get any, American actors, but that would make a lot of sense that they would get the New Zealand actors because there are some Power Ranger actors from there. Totally makes sense. Because Commander Shaw, we will see, and also we saw Mick because they live in New Zealand. Yes, they do. They do live in New Zealand. Hey, my boy, Jezer, what's going on, bro? Morning show, it's happening. This is a guy that I need to get on the show ASAP. We need to talk. I want to interview, bro. This guy's part of the Illuminati. Some of y'all be hating on the Illuminati, but you just don't understand how cool these guys really are. They're just like me, but there's a whole crew of them, and they're everywhere, and they're reporting about pop culture, Spider-Man, Marvel, DC, Power Rangers, but you know that they have a bloodline with the Power Rangers and they have an in with the Power Rangers. So make sure you go check out the Illuminati. They dope. They're backed by the fan club. For the fans that really want to hate on them, hey, they never said anything is a guarantee, but they did say this could happen. And I think they might be right. So at the end of the day, for y'all that were hating on the Illuminati, if it does become true that the Toei and Hasbro split is real, y'all need to give them an apology. Because they were just talking about what if. Marvel has a whole show called What If, and you ain't killing them about it. Man, let's go, man. Do you think Hasbro will make Master Morpher toy version of a variant of it for past Rangers who have multiple set of powers? Ooh, like a Master Morpher? Dude, that would be so dope. Maybe. And honestly, with like the Green Ranger and stuff, maybe. Maybe you could have one for Tommy because he is like a popular Ranger and they did use the Master Morpher. That'd be fun. You'd almost need them to use it again in a Hasbro season though, for to sell it, you might be right though. Super Sentai is done. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, bro. He ain't wrong. He ain't right either yet because the facts they haven't came out fully. So I don't want to act like, speculate and act like they're 100% right. But the writing's on the wall, and I always say, don't listen to what they say, watch what they do. And Power Rangers moving this way, Super Sentai and Toei's moving this way, and Netflix is right behind Power Rangers. So it should be a very, very, very fun year. Next few years for Power Rangers. I think we're going to get a facelift. We're going to get some marketing love, some promotion. Maybe some big name actors for once. Man, that would be nice, right? Jeez. There's an interview of Simon Bennett of Screen Rant. I might have to check it out too. I supported Illuminati since their days at that hashtag show and still do. Oh yeah, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. That's actually how I think I first came across those guys, was that hashtag show. And I'd love to know the story on that. Is that still ran by the same people, or did you end up selling that and moving to the Illuminati? You're like, hey, there's so many stories in the entertainment world. Like, is that still yours? Or, because I know how it works. You build something up, and every once in a while, someone wants to pay a lot of money for the piece of the puzzle. It happens. Oh yeah. The Illuminati does love the brand. They're fans just like me or you. These guys aren't they're definitely making some crazy moves and interviewing people, but they're not famous. They're just fans, and they decided to kind of do what a lot of us do when I want to cover Power Rangers. I want to make dope articles. I want to speculate. That's what they're doing, like we do in our houses all the time. We're talking with our friends. We're just being recorded and they're just writing it. It's the same thing. It's hard to see how to adapt the two newest Sentai seasons. It's tough. Oh yeah, bro. It is so hard. Zenkaiger is like the worst one, right? That's the one. Yeah. That is it. Zenkaiger. Yeah. That's the one that like is not the newest one now, but the last season. And nah, that I never liked that. I didn't like the Zords. I didn't like how the Rangers look like Zords. Nah. And then they gave us Don Brothers, and it looks better, but yet I didn't love these costumes either. Like the Blue Ranger just looks like Robbie from Beast Morphers with gorilla fur, and the Pink Ranger is CGI and super tall and like a bird, and the Black Ranger is CGI. I just don't see that working at all in America. He's like a little like small dude. I don't know, man. I would love to see it work, but I think Japan, they're kind of doing what they want to do, which is totally fine for their market. But they kind of know at this point Power Rangers going their other way, so why don't we not even care about adapting a Sentai into Power Rangers and just focus on what we think would sell to our fans? And, you know, that's what they're going to do, man. Then HWBF5 said, from how old start to watch PR, and my favorite season is Jungle Fury. And by the way, I am a 1993 generation, so I'm old like Power Rangers. Hey, I'm right there with you, bud. EST 1991 was one of those that got to really grow with the Power Rangers. So we've grown together. It's been a crazy lifestyle being a Power Ranger fan sometimes. You get the good and the bad. Yeah, the interviews are awesome. Meeting the fans is even better. You guys are amazing. I'd have no idea that, you know, this brand that we loved as kids is still very successful. I mean, crap, dude, it's winning awards on Twitter and stuff, winning polls. Like, if you didn't watch my last video from yesterday, Nickelodeon did this bracket of the 16 new shows of 2021. What was the hot new premiere show of 2021? And there was Rugrats. There was like 3 SpongeBob shows. There was a bunch of Nickelodeon original stuff that you thought was just going to destroy Power Rangers in this bracket because it's all Nickelodeon original stuff. But this was a Twitter vote, and all the fans, all the Power Ranger fans, Ranger Nation struck, and they won. They beat out Rugrats, iCarly, all the SpongeBob shows. Like, it wasn't even fair, dude. You guys are nuts. And the irony here is Power Rangers basically just won the hot new show, or like the hot new premiere of 2021, and now it's not even there for 2022. How hilarious is that? Shout out Power Rangers, shout out the fans, and middle fingers to good old Nickelodeon. We're done. We're sick of this shit. Cold-blooded. Man, I love it. Hey, Thomas Franco, I knew I liked you. He said 1991 too. So Thomas Franco said some of the cast stayed at that hashtag show, and majority of the cast crew went to the Illuminati, such as Joe, Daniel, Jazer. Man, that's dope, man. Thanks so much. I wish I could say, but for sure the brand's still trying to figure out the plan. Yeah, once a fan, always a fan. Once a Ranger, always a Ranger, baby. We having fun with this morning show. You know, next time I do this morning show, I need to have like a coffee, a drink. My lips is chapped. I need a drink. I'm just talking and talking. And man, this is fun, dude. Like, who would have thought we could have our own little morning show and actually have some fun? Dude, what? And yo, to all the homies out there too that like sports, basketball, NFL, all that stuff, guys, we are actually gonna talk about it, and there's gonna be segments. We're gonna do entertainment segments. We're gonna have guests on in here. This is just the beginning. I just wanted to have a pilot episode to kind of give you guys an idea of what we're doing. Will Netflix release a new episode every Saturday? I don't know. maybe every Tuesday, maybe every Friday. Why's it got to be Saturday? Who knows? Yeah, there's so many questions. Who knows if they're going to release new episodes every week? Who knows if they're just going to give us a big block or a small block every few weeks? I don't know. It's kind of fun. What would you guys like to see? How would you like to see it? Let me know in the comments. Yeah, my boy said basketball. Hell yeah. Dude, I know you're a Laker fan. I know you be loving the Lakers and shit. And I don't hate the Lakers. Just, they're the weirdest team this year, bro. If they just went after a sharpshooter, not even as big of a name guy, but a sharpshooter instead of Russ this year, they'd be in a lot better of a situation. Put Russ on an 8th seed type team, and he's gonna kill it because he overperforms on those underperforming teams. And you put him with a bunch of stars, it never works, bro. It just never freaking works. And he can't shoot. He just can't shoot. He can do everything else really good, but at the end of the day, if he's playing with superstars, he's gonna be open on the 3-point line. So we need you to make that shit. Like, it's a crazy life. Would I join the Illuminati as part of their crew? Oh, what a question. I bet we could definitely collab and do some freelance independent contractor work. I think we all like to do our own things. I think a big reason why we're even doing something like this morning show is because I like control and I like to do what I want to do, and they want to do what they want to do, but I would love to work with them, if that makes any sense. So, like, maybe not be employed or be one of their reporters, but I would love to, whenever they would need me, give me a call and we can work together. Yeah, that's kind of how I am with anybody right now. I literally, I turned down a salary job just a few months ago for a real morning show. I can't say the network, I can't say anything, but I'll just say that, like, I got a real morning show offer, and there was a few concerns that I had that I just wasn't in love with. So I already have the YouTube platform, the Facebook platform, Instagram, all that stuff. I'm like, yo, what if I put this all together and we actually make a show out of this on my own, and then we can have control. I can do it when I want to do it. Now, it will still be like 10 to noon, but I can set the time. I can put it all together. What do you guys think about this idea? Like, this is nuts, man. But at the end of the day, I think I don't know if I'd be an official member of the Illuminati, but I'd also be like a friend. I'm definitely not a hater. Like, I think a lot of us want to do our own thing right now, and that's okay. It's good, but it's also good to work with people. So I'm trying to kind of build what I'm doing, but if they ever need my help, give me a call. We'll make some videos. Like, hell yeah. And you're going to see more content with us coming from the future too. I just don't know if, like, I'm an official member because I'm actually doing my own thing at the same time. So I don't know how much a commitment you're going to get out of the fan club guy who's working on the fan club. You know what I mean? Now that we just ranted about that for freaking ever. Are you looking for a writer or a social media handler? Dude, you know what? I can run all the social medias and stuff, but, like, honestly, I could use an admin in a couple places, and a writer is really, like, if you wanted to come on and help me write some stuff, that would be fun too, man. We could talk about that. Why don't you hit up our Facebook page where that easy way to kind of give us an instant message. I am wait, who remembers AIM back in the day? But anyways, hit us up on Facebook, the fan club, or TFC563. It's like our little keyword thing for quick access, TFC563 or the fan club. it will be the same logo as on YouTube. So like if it don't look like me, it's not me. Message us, because I would love, like, the more people I have working on this with me would be amazing, man. I'm kind of a one-man operation right now, but I have guests coming in, interviews, stuff like that. But I literally have my desktop right in front of me, right under my GoPro, and I'm running everything. How the show's set up from the early intro to the main intro to bringing me in, it's all me. So I'm still kind of figuring this out and having fun with it at the same time. Thomas Franco, what characters would you want to see in Battle for the Grid? Okay, so definitely there are no... Yeah, Battle for the Grid is the video game on like the Switch and PS4. I was thinking, I want some Turbo. I want some... Is there any in space? No, Turbo in space. Maybe Lost Galaxy, that era. And then give me some Disney. Is there Jungle Fury in that game? Yeah, there's Jungle Fury. We got Time Force. Give me Dino Fury. Dino Fury, baby. Give me a new Ranger. That's what I want. Hey, they said congrats to 7K subscribers. Dude, hell yeah. We're moving, man. We're moving in the right direction here on the fan club. We're trying. This is for you guys. I don't know what I'm doing with this morning show. I've never done this before, but that's why we have a pilot. This is literally just to learn. I'm not going to show a bunch of companies this. I might delete this in a few weeks. Ooh, when you said Turbo, the original cast or second team? Second team. Second team. Definitely. Second team. Because the first team is like more legendary in a way because, you know, from the Mighty Morphin crew to the Zeo crew, I get it. Like, but the Turbo season improved when the second crew got there. And it was actually a nice little season once you had TJ and Carlos and Ashley and Cassie come on in there. It was a breath of fresh air, and I actually appreciated that season. What do you guys think about Turbo? I actually like Turbo a lot second half in. It's a good season to me, especially that ending. The ending is just the best. I can watch that ending all the time. I love seeing the Rangers get blown up, and you have like the bad guys coming in through the roof, and it was so much fun, man. It was just a great episode. I love talking Power Rangers, and when we do this, I'm going to have kind of more of a list and maybe another person with me to kind of balance me out. Turbo is, man, not my favorite season. Yeah, definitely not my favorite season. Definitely not. Because the whole first half of the season just was kind of uneventful and was kind of, I don't know, weird, but that second half, really, I loved that half. So, yeah, that was decent. I thought it was a good season based on a lot of the hate that it gets. Like, I think it's a lot better than people give it credit for, but it's definitely not the best season, for sure. Man, we're getting down there. I want to say we'll give you guys like 10 more minutes. We'll hang out. We'll talk. This is a lot of fun, man. I haven't had this much fun on a live in a minute. Like, this is my own radio show, man. This is real. Like, I'm talking to you guys. Now, I'm sorry. Sorry, I said radio show. My own morning show. Like, this is my own real morning show. And the best part about this is we are actually going to put this on different platforms. So it's going to be on Anchor, on Spotify. We're going to get this on Clubhouse. We're going to do a lot of different things. So even if it's not on the radio, you're going to be able to watch it and listen to it in different ways, man. Wow, this has been a great episode. I'll let you guys kind of leave a few more comments, and then we are going to slow this down. Man, shout out everybody for this. This is so much fun. Bro. All right. There are possible theories about the Zeo and turbo powers. Oh, yeah. I mean, Zeo, what happened to the Zeo powers, man? Nothing happened to the Zeo powers. So what happened to them? Like, I would love to see that. So I am about to end this show. I love you guys. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching the pilot. It's going to improve. We're going to get better. But thank you guys so much. The morning show, it's happening. If I might just continue to do this, but the official show will be in a couple weeks. I'm going to get graphics. I'm going to do some cool stuff. So we love you guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.